Hello, beautiful Libras. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by the Intuitive Teacup. My name's Annie. I'm happy to have all the Libras out there with me in YouTube land. I hope this video finds you well. I apologize for my delay. I've been moving apartments, so I'm in a big empty room right now. But yeah, I'm back and we're going to do a little tarot love reading for you. This is what I call my little sips, right? Just taking a temperature check, seeing where energies are at. Ooh, you got cards flying, Libra. I love it. So we're going to look at your person first, where their mind is at, their head, their heart, their action, that sort of thing. Too many cards, but we will take them. Good Lord. Good cards, though. And then we're going to do the same for you. We're going to see where your energy is at. So yeah, this is general messages here on YouTube. Not everything I say will resonate. Please come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind. If it's not your message, you don't need to take those messages away. Yeah, not everything will be yours. If it resonates, if it motivates you, inspires you, confirms something you need to hear, by all means, take it and run with it. And if it's not your message, please do have faith it's going out to someone else who needs to hear it. All right, so for Libra, let's get a couple more cards on the board here. 1, 2, one more card for Libra, please, their action. If you don't have a person, this could represent someone coming in that you haven't met yet. It could also represent someone from your past, right? That does tend to happen. Everything else about this video will be down in the description box below. All right, so let's look at your person. Their overall card representing in this spread is the Four of Swords. So they're chilling, they're relaxing. This is not really a card of losing sleep at night. This is something who's like resting peacefully. Like something about being proud about the decision they made. So feel free to swap the energy too. I could be reading for you, but right now I'm going to read for your person. So what's going on in your person's head? They're thinking about sex with you. I got to be honest. Or they're thinking about a Leo. It could be that you have strong Leo in your chart. If not, yes, it's a card of having strength, so it can be a card of a strong bond or a strong connection between you. I have to be honest, for me personally as a tarot reader, this to me, of all the cards in tarot, aside from maybe the Ace of Wands, this is like my sex card. It's like that animalistic desire, the idea of the touch, right? I just have to call it like I see it. This person thinks about having sex with you, and it puts them to sleep at night. Sorry, Libra, this is kind of a weird reading already, but it is what it is, right? I mean, you know, earmuffs if you're not ready to hear that, but I mean, I guess that's good, right? Why wouldn't you want to be thought about that way, I guess, right? If you're into this person. So then what's going on in their heart space? They have King of Wands and the Three of Cups. All right, so I am sensing that this person may not necessarily be exclusive with you. They might be a bit of a player. They're definitely very attractive, and they want to get in on the action. They're there for a good time, but I'm not sure about the staying power. This is probably someone you know socially, or someone maybe you met at work, through coworkers, through friends. I'm almost getting that if you're dealing with a male fire sign, and not all of you are, but if you are dealing with a male fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, this king probably has 3 other side pieces. Like, I'm sorry, I got to call it like I see it. Because, yeah, and here's the thing, their overall action really isn't a card of action. This is like going home to their wife. Or, in a sense, going home to the mother. It could be the mother of their children. So, I would err with caution there. It could absolutely be a Leo that you're dealing with, in which case, I will say, if you're dealing with a Leo, it's not going to be funny to you, but to me as a reader, the idea that they're thinking about themselves, like that's what's coming up in their headspaces. They're thinking about their needs and their desires. They're not, like Libra is not necessarily coming up in their thoughts. Maybe it's sex with you, sure, it could be, or it could be friendship, compatibility. It could even be maybe going on some sort of trip or adventure with you. I don't know how we're doing that in quarantine, but again, your life, no judgment. But yeah, it's like, I don't know why it's being relayed to me, but this is like the player king, the action king, and not always. Sometimes it can be like being your own boss or the king of your career, but if that's not the case, in their heart, they're celebrating some sort of milestone or accomplishment regarding their career or workplace. It could be that they've gotten a promotion or a raise and they're celebrating it. But the thing is, that's coming up in their heart. So their heart's desire has to do with their own growth at work. Like, it's not coming up. I don't know why. It's not being relayed to me as, you know, they hold you near and dear to their heart. I think they think about you. I think they think about you and probably some other people too. You probably have a really great magnetic connection with them, almost like an unspoken connection. Something about the physical touch between you guys is very important. But I have to be honest, I think they're spoken for, whatever that means. Or there's some other responsibility where they're not able to come in and they're not able to make the offer, at least currently, right? And energies change all the time. I'm only reading for, a few weeks out, but currently they're not able to make you an offer that you would accept or desire, or something that really doesn't match your needs, your standard, your criteria in regards to what you're looking for in a relationship. They're fun. They're always always. They're a good friend. They're a good partner. I mean, I even hesitate to say that. They're a good friend in that, I don't know, do they tell you what you want to hear? That's sort of what I'm getting. I feel like all my Libras just clicked off. I'm sorry, you guys. The thing is, they have great cards, just not in terms of... Libra, I'm a little bit stuck from my own words because I'm trying to keep it positive, but I don't get great vibes from your person in terms of exclusivity. That's what I'll say. So if you're just looking for a good time, if you're not looking for anything serious, boom, fantastic. You got that here. If you are, though, I just have to be honest, third-party activity, lots of sexual desire, but also this involves a wife or, again, the mother of their child, or if you're dealing with a female, it's saying they're probably married or spoken for. That's sort of what I'm getting with that. If you're dealing with either an earth sign or a fire sign in particular, that's what's coming up here to me. Mother and father. Interesting. All right, so then let's look into your energy. And here's the thing, I got to be honest, you guys already know all this. Your cards are indicating that to me. You already know it's time to move on, because it's like it only leads to heartbreak and depression and pain. Their Three of Cups, what they see as fun and exciting and celebrating. I have so many girlfriends. I have so many whatever, hit it and quit it partners. That's what's making you sad. Those Three of Cups that they're celebrating, it's not celebratory to you because you're one of many. That's sort of what I'm getting here. Libra, I'm sorry. I want to give you a big hug. All right, so your overall energy is trying really hard to move on. And good for you. It's admirable, right? You're focused on the future. You're trying to take the valuable lessons that you learned from this person or in this situation and move on to better and brighter shores, right? It's going from rocky waters, chaos, rocky emotions to smooth sailing, right? That's your overall energy. So I think you're in the process of doing that already. And, more power to you. It's going to take a lot of willpower, right? It's not going to necessarily be easy. But here's the thing, you're aligning with what your true soul path is by fighting for what it is that you really want and desire, and not settling for someone who isn't willing to give you all their heart or all their cup. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, in your head, you're really struggling to move on entirely. I think you think about this person a lot too. I think for a lot of you, it does feel like there was a very strong sexual connection with you guys, even if maybe you never acted on it. It could just indicate that there's a lot of flirtation, but I don't know, that's putting it very mildly. Like sexting, right? It could have been something like that. Maybe that's what this is, right? In your heart, you want them to deliver on their promise. In your heart, you want them to deliver on the communication. I think you want them to take action towards you with some sort of offer. But the thing is, even if they do, the offer they're presenting you with, it's just a page of cups. It's tiny. It's like, hey, how's it going? Or it's lackluster. Like, you're the Queen of Swords, Libra, right? That's your card in tarot. So you deserve someone who's fair, who's truthful, who's just, who wants you and desires you and will do anything for you, that kind of thing. And this person, it's like a childish offer. It's an immature offer. It's lacking. Like, it's quite literally a fish in a cup. It's like, here, and you're just like, what do I do with the fish in a cup? Like, you know what I mean? There's an unequal distribution of power or maturity or something. It could be that you're quite older than this person or vice versa. But even if that's the case, your person is the more immature one. Now, sometimes for my cross-watchers cross-watching on a Libra, the energies can go reversed, okay? And I think you would already know that too. In fact, a lot of this could be for the cross-watchers. I could see that as well. Yeah, in your heart, you're hoping for communication and, quite frankly, just change, travel, movement regarding your love life. So it could be that you've decided that in order to get your mind off of this, you've decided to, go on dating apps or hit up new friends, seek more social contacts and outlets so that you can, get yourself out there and start But I have to say, that's great if you're ready for it, but allow yourself the proper time to heal, because some of you are still really caught up in your feels. And so you're not quite ready to even accept those 2 new cups, even if they were standing right in front of you, because you're still thinking about this person of the past, right? So again, for my Libras looking to reconcile with something with this person, immediately, I don't see anything coming your way that's really going to make you truly happy. I think this person knows the right things to say to you, that it's almost like I'm getting like peaks in a chart or in a graph, where it's like they say something and it fills you with joy and optimism, like maybe they're coming around this time, but then it kind of goes back down into, peaks and valleys, so to say. They say the right thing, but then it just kind of like whittles away again. So they have a lot of people in their life right now, and even if it's not third-party activity in terms of cheating, it could just be that they have a lot of people that are relying on them for their energy, for their time, their coworkers, their parents, their children, their this, their that. So you're not getting all their time and love and attention. You're not. Do they like you? Yes, but first and foremost, they like you sexually the most. Like, what is that expression? They should fall in love with like your naked soul, not just your naked body. That's what I would sort of guide you to at least consider, right? I'm not telling you not to go after this person. I'm just saying err with caution, because the thing is, they're sleeping peacefully at night. They're sort of proud of themselves, right? This does have an element of like a sexual conquest to it. Whereas in your headspace, you're disappointed or saddened about something. So that to me is a red flag that you two, at very least, are not on the same page here. Someone's sleeping well and the other person is, this is what I call the total eclipse of the heart, where it's just like, my life is over. How could this have happened? 6 of Swords is about moving on. Quite frankly, that's what this is. In your heart, you're hoping for messages, but you may actually be getting messages from someone else that you're not anticipating. Potentially a water sign, which actually hasn't come up in this spread yet. So I would think that this water sign is new. It could absolutely be a Cancer, or it could be a Taurus that's going to be messaging you. Taurus and Libra, or Taurus and Cancer. Yeah, if you can get over this last little bit of anxiety about finally letting someone go who really, they just kind of made you sad. They didn't value you. Underneath that is the 10 of Cups. So someone that you could have like a lifelong partnership, or at minimum experience many happy years with. But it does take like an act of bravery in continuing to wrap out a cycle that has been quite difficult for you. It's been a challenge emotionally, right? You're halfway there though. You've already made the decision to try. So it's almost like, don't let that devil energy call you back. Keep striving for new options and new opportunity, because you may have someone already in your social circle that's wanting to flirt with you, but they sense that you're already tied up with someone else. It could be an Aries. Yeah, you may end up going on a date with a water sign, or whatever dating looks like right now, right? A Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces for my Libra. There might be something to that. Yeah, okay, so there is someone else, again, particularly a Cancer, wanting to make an offer to you. But again, those 3 of Cups, right? You're one of many. That's what's disappointing you. You're still focused on it here. The idea of the past didn't working out, something that is not emotionally fulfilling. There's potentially 2 new offers, or at least one being made to you by the hand of God, right? It's someone that the universe is trying to usher in because they see them as a better fit for you, more of a soulmate, someone you can celebrate milestones in love with. You have to disconnect from your past. That's sort of what's being relayed to me in this message, because, the universe can put the cup right in front of you, but if you're not willing to accept it and take it, then you're going to be lost sort of in this like a total eclipse of the heart energy well past its expiration date. So, I mean, I got to be honest. I know this is not what a lot of you want to hear, but this to me is saying like out with the old, in with the new, because what's coming in, it's 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. That's so much better, so much better. And you have the King of Pentacles twice, so there could be, there could be a new earth sign. Okay, 2 things here. Yeah. There could be, there's a lot of messages coming through. There could be a new Libra. There could be a marriage contract between you and an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an air sign. Could also indicate if you are involved with this. I was sensing Fire King, Aries, Leo, Sag, but if not, it could indicate that the person who's involved in third-party activity, this is like my husband and wife, And then this is you, whether you're male or female, the King of Swords, right? That's your energy. This is confirmation that for some of you out there, you're dealing with someone who's already married, the King and Queen of Pentacles, and it doesn't so much matter the gender, it's their elemental suit that matches. So what I'm getting at is like, essentially you have 3 kings, so this could all be males, right? It can be same-sex partnership, but like, again, third-party activity, I'm getting that. And maybe it's on your part, Libra, maybe you have options or decisions to make, but I really don't think that's the case, because then why are you feeling like this? Because you have to let one go? Because you have to make a decision to choose one? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I would encourage a lot of you, if you are open and willing to release the past, look more optimistically towards the future, because it is just. There it is. That Page of Cups again is trying to come through and make a new offer to you. It doesn't have to be a water sign, but I am being called to say Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You had the High Priestess come up as well. So yeah, and you Libra, maybe there's a new Libra coming in to match with you and match your cup. And like, this could be you guys going on a fun little coffee date, going out for drinks, going out for a walk in the park, or whatever people are doing, right, with quarantine. But anyway, optimism. That's going to help you through this little awkward thing. And this could be saying, get out of there. It's time to move on. You know, like there's better things ahead. There really is. This could be, this could even be indicative of like a twin flame or like a future soulmate. Yeah, I like this energy way better. I'm just going to say it. All right, Libra, that's what I got for you. Please do like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what resonates. I will see you very soon for more tarot. Bye.